This video goes to every uniform man. Every uniform man in Nigeria must see this video. Very important. As long as you are a uniform man in Nigeria, you belong to the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and you are still serving, you must have to watch this video and perhaps learn. Because the fight for Nigerians to have a better Nigeria, you guys are the main instrument being used by the same people destroying Nigeria to thwart the birth of a better and new Nigeria. So you watch this video. First and foremost, let me bring in a video. I will start from a video I'm going to bring in of two military personnel that got retired since 1979. And as you watch the video, you will know what has happened to them since then. So now, here is the video.
Elder Adebayo, when did you retire from the army?
I retired in 1979.
1979?
April 1979.
When did you retire from the army?
I retired from 1979, October 1979.
79. So, did you hear of the president's directive that all retirees should be paid?
Yes, sir. We heard of it.
Have you been contacted by the military authorities?
At all. Nobody contacted us. And this is exactly what they have been doing for long. This is not the first time.
What is not the first time? This is not the first time the president will issue directive.
Yes, and they will not follow it. They will neglect us.
Yes.
In the year 2007.
Yes.
In the year 2007.
Yes.
President Yar'Adua gave such instruction.
Yes.
After the verification we did by then, I have the papers here. He gave the instruction, but unfortunately, the man died two months later. After the death, we are informed to come to Odogbo Cantonment at Ibadan.
Okay.
To be told that all the computer used get burnt. Then I asked the officer, if it is true the computer get burnt, what of the master list?
Don't you have a backup?
They say he doesn't know anything about computer. What he was told to inform us is what he was telling us. Then I say, okay, assume the computer get burnt and you cannot lay your hands on the master list. Can't we have another verification? He said he cannot tell us. And that was the end.
Is it that since you retired in 79, you have not gotten one kobo or the money?
Kobo, nothing
paid.
That's
since 79.
79, the money they give.
Years now.
79, the money they give us they give us money to pack away from the barrack. That was 900 and they give me 930 something naira. That was that time.
Less
to
than
pack
1,000.
away. Yes. To pack away from barrack. That is.
Did you retire or were you dismissed?
No.
Dismissed.
We retired with a voluntary discharge. We have our certificate. Everything is complete.
So you saw the video, right? Please, even if, as long as this video gets to you, please make sure you share it until most Nigerian uniform men see this video. Now, in addition to that video you just watched, I'm displaying another news you've seen now. This one has been trending recently all over the mainstream media. It says, and this was a complaint from a DSP of police, who complained about the police officer being paid 1.7 million naira gratuity and then 40,000 naira pension after 35 years of active service. When you serve Nigerian government with all the risk involved, because we all know what it takes to be a policeman in Nigeria, to be a soldier, to be a uniform man in Nigeria, we know the danger. You understand? And if you are lucky and fortunate enough to go through your service alive, you are being given 1.7 million naira. What for? What can that do to the life of a Nigerian today? Then after that, you are being placed on 40,000 naira pension. To do what? In Nigeria today, I don't get it. Now, the purpose of this video is to the uniform men, like I said before. These same politicians that are subjecting you to this hardship will always push you out against the masses whenever they intend to hit the street in request for a better Nigeria. A better Nigeria will benefit you too now, isn't it? You are being treated worse than their dogs now. Their dogs get far more than 1.7 million naira in a month. Those senators you see. Now, this same corrupt system pay the senators very well. Tell me, how does a senator do more to this country than a policeman? How does a senator serve the Nigeria country more than the man in the uniform standing on the highway or in the Sapisa forest going after terrorists? But at the end of the day, they find it difficult to pay you. This same Nigerian government recently paid 1.1 billion naira to 25 SANS, which they call legal fee. 1.1 billion to 25. Tell me, are those people having two heads? How much does a senator earn? How much does a governor earn? A governor will serve for 4 years at minimum and go with a life pension of millions. And when Nigerians want to complain about this thing, this same police, this same soldier will be rolled out against them. And when you retire, you fall back and join us and begin to suffer what we wanted to fight against. So for those of you that are already victim of it, how is it? How is it to feel like you are not being treated fair? The system does not know you. If you are not one of them, forget about it. They are treating you less than their dogs. So the next time Nigerians want to hit the street, instead of fighting against them, be for them. I understand that you take orders, and your guys at the top are not affected by this rubbish, but you that are affected. If the job not let you do, when Nigerians say they want to revolt, throw away your uniform, throw away your gun, and join them. A better Nigeria will benefit us all. And as for you Nigerian leaders, who is guilty of this atrocity, I swear, it not go better for now. Walai.